There are many important lessons in today's gospel, brothers and sisters, in terms of how God leads us in our faith, in terms of wonder, in terms of joy, in terms of surprises, and in terms of gratitude as well. Let us reflect today in our lives and in our faith journey. What is our faith like? Is it a joyous faith, or is it a faith that has fallen into routine? Or is it a faith that may seem like it's going nowhere? Or are we actually lovingly paying attention to the ways in which God brings joy into our lives, to the ways in which God surprises us, to the ways in which we are grateful for the improbable causes that actually happen, because for God, nothing is impossible. I've been privileged to see many of these events of grace in my life, in terms of like anointing calls, in terms of situations where reconciliation doesn't even seem possible, but somehow it was made possible by just opening the heart even just a tad bit, because God does work wonders and miracles in our lives. Let us reflect and recall those moments, or even in our current situations that we find ourselves in. How are we allowing God, therefore, by even opening a small space in our hearts, or praying for that with others as well? For instance, the tense situation in our world today in terms of war. Pope Leo XIV has always told us that war is a defeat, and quoting Pope Francis as well, and that we lose nothing with peace, but we lose everything with war. Let us continue, therefore, with all our efforts, our whole being, to pray for peace. Just like this improbable cause for Elizabeth at her age. How was it possible for her to give birth, but, to John the Baptist, but the forerunner and the one who prepared the way for the Lord to enter into people's lives? Let us ask for that grace, therefore, as well, because God calls each one of us. We are wonderfully made. We can never forget that, so that we also, in communion with Jesus and with one another, prepare the way for the Lord, and that is the way of peace. That is the way of love, the way of mercy, because Jesus truly teaches us that that is the only way for our lives.